David, obviously you were watching on from the sidelines on Tuesday night. What did you make of it, and can a win like that galvanise the whole squad and help in the Premier League?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, just can get into a winning habit. I mean, we going down to 10 men, obviously everybody just expects, especially when we conceded, just to lose the game. So I think it helped that we scored almost instantly after that to get us back in, and the boys showed great character to hold on. And obviously we were confident getting into the penalties. Being at home, Eldon's had a good record with penalties as well, so it was a good win really. And as I say, that's us last 2 home games. We've had 4 points in the Premier League and obviously get through on Tuesday, so hopefully that breeds confidence.
Were you slightly envious watching Eldon in the penalty shootout, knowing that as a goalkeeper it's a chance to be the hero? No,
of course. As I say, Eldon's saved the penalty at home to Arsenal this season as well, so I felt confident getting in that he would save at least one. So fortunate for us to get the 2, and the boys, fantastic penalties to be fair, held on there really well.
We're used to squad rotation now in the Premier League, but as a goalkeeper, is it even more difficult when somebody comes in and takes your place in a cup game and then does well?
Nah, I mean at this level there's always going to be 3-4 keepers at a club, experienced and good enough to go and play. So I think that's just a standard at every club in the Premier League. So that's why the competition's so high, why the standard is so high. So there's no shock or surprise there.
Does it spur you on, the competition with Alan McGregor coming back as well? 3 really good quality goalkeepers at the club.
Yeah, I think it can only help the club and help the goalkeepers personally to be pushed on. I think everybody strives to be at this level, and when you are at this level the competition is much higher, so it's one of the reasons you join clubs like this and trying to get back to the Premier League. So hopefully, as I say, it can't be a bad thing for the club that they feel as if they have 3 or 4 experienced and good enough goalkeepers to go and do the job when called upon.
What do you make of the draw?
Fantastic draw. I obviously watched it last night. So yeah, it's difficult. Over 2 legs is always going to be difficult against a team like that. But if we can show the kind of defensive display and quality we did on Tuesday, and the second leg being at our place, hopefully we can keep the first leg alive and give ourselves a chance to get there.
And looking ahead to Monday night, Middlesbrough have been in decent form, and their goalkeeper Victor Valdez, is he somebody that you've admired from afar over the years because he's been a top keeper?
Yeah, he's outstanding. I've played against him a few times, going back over 10 years now. So back in that time it was an idol of mine. Growing up playing against, and obviously watching him at the top team in the world at that time. But it'll be good to, as I say, again, test yourself against top keepers, top players at this competition. That's what you want to do.
Mike, we'll start with the cup draw, Manchester United, your former club. What do you make of that?
Well, it had to be one of the big teams. No, it's a very good draw. We'll be excited about that when it comes around. I know it's in January, probably in a busy month, but yeah, it's terrific. You know, we go to a 2-legged affair, home and away, and the players will be prepared and ready and up for it.
We know you've got a small squad. Those 2 games coming up in January, and injuries and suspensions, is that going to make the recruitment in the new year even more important?
Well, recruitment is an issue. You know, we have to deal with that. Whether we can do our business early in January or later in January, only time will tell. But we know that we've got a busy schedule coming up, and we're a small group of players who are, as you could see from the other night, very willing, full of endeavour, and we'll look forward to every game that comes our way.
Emma Carney's red card, was that your worst nightmare on Tuesday night, and where does that leave you now? You joked after the game that you might have to find a system without a striker, but is it a real issue?
Well, it's an issue because it's another player that we don't have available to us, and I've, you know, in the past I've mentioned that he's done really well when he has started the game for us and give us a little bit of a target and momentum to our play going forward. Out of the whole evening, that was the biggest disappointment really, is to lose a player. We didn't expect that, but we have to take our punishment and move on. So hopefully we'll rejig things, maybe get 1 or 2 injuries back in time, and then pick accordingly.
How far away is Abel Hernandez?
Well, he's been doing all the pre-conditioning stuff, ready to go back into training. So there's him and there's Sean Maloney as well, who's now going back out on the grass to do a bit of training. It is early, you know, they have been out a while, and we need to just monitor the next few days and see what's required and whether they're available.
May you be forced to gamble on one of them for Monday?
Gamble's not the right word. If they're fit, they're available. If they're not, then there's no point in worrying too much about it. We may have to shuffle the pack a little bit, but we have got a couple of options. I need to sleep on it a little bit more and work out what we want to do. But we have a few days left to do that, so that's okay.
You rotated the goalkeepers on Tuesday. Eldin came in and did very well. Does that give you a dilemma for Monday?
No more of a dilemma than it's been. You know, Eldin started the season, then David Marshall came in. It's been swings and roundabouts for both the keepers, but Eldin was the goalkeeper of the moment. You know, he performed, he did well. When it came to the penalty situation, he seems to thrive on that type of thing. So we've used him in the cup, and he's worked hard and he's worked well. But I have probably two fit goalkeepers who are outstanding at the moment, and probably one in the wings who's recovering. So we're fortunate in that department. But maybe with the goals we've conceded, I might play both of them.
What about the influence of Robert Snodgrass? He got another goal on Tuesday night. Is he becoming one of your most important players?
He's an important player because he's one of the top players at this football club, and his influence in games is huge. You know, sometimes he's not necessarily performing to the height that I expect him every week, but he produces something on a football field, be it a free kick or some moment in a game which can change, and I'm pleased for that. So yeah, he's enjoying his football. He's contributing as much as he possibly can. Hopefully now that result might galvanise us a bit more. We're on a little bit of a decent spell, and everybody's up for it. And you know, if you'd have seen the emotion after the game and the hard work they'd put in, it was terrific in the dressing room.
Middlesbrough on Monday, one defeat in their last 5. Did you expect them to cope with life in the Premier League following promotion, and what kind of game were you expecting?
Yeah, I did because they're a very organised unit. It has got them, you know, doing the things that he's been preaching for a long time. They were automatically promoted as well, which was a great boost for them. And I think they're trying to solidify their position in the league. They've got off to a good start, but they are one of our competitors, and we are more than aware that, you know, these are reasonably big games, even though it's coming soon in the season. But we'll go there very confident.